Well, here's my other Homelite, and I built this one from scratch. This one's got about 4 other weed eater parts on it. It's got a different motor, different shaft, different handle on it, and I built this one out of the parts that I got for some other weed eaters. It's got a different carb on it, and the reason I like these is that they're so easy to work on. These 90 model Homelites, anywhere from 1991 to 98. These things, I mean, it's just simple. Carburetors right there, your gas tanks there, and your motors there. They're not upside down like them old Robies. You can't hardly work on them. Hoses, lines running every which way. But this is the style that I like. So I've got it out here, and I swear I've got a crack in this line too. I just replaced it last fall. I put a video on it, remember last September, of how to replace lines in these things. But this is also getting a crack in it. It might be these old cheap lines I'm getting. I don't know. But that one's getting a crack in it. But I can't get no gas up to the primer bulb. I see it leaking out a little bit there on the tank. I pump it and I can't get no gas to come up there. I'm going to see if I can get it to start. I don't know if it will or not. I might have to work on this one. All the time, something with these old carburetors and fuel lines. It's all the time. No gas. Come on now. Looks like a brand new one. Yeah, I got gas up here on that bulb now. I'm leaking a little gas there where lines go in, but I'll have to fix that later. Always something to work on, but it's running real good, and I'm glad of that for a homemade job there. Well, I think I got one more to go. 2 more. Okay, here's the oldest one I've got right here. And that's a Homelite Bandit. And I've never done nothing to this thing. It's got the original lines on it. Original carburetor from 1992, I believe, when Papa bought this thing. But it's been pretty good. I've already primed it and everything. I don't know why the lines don't go bad on it, but all them other ones they do. Must be the different types of lines or something on them. I don't know. They made things better back in the olden days anyway. This should start up. I never had no problem out of it. Uh-oh. I use this one for trimming around the house and stuff because I just leave the guard on this one. Getting around gravels and stuff, I just leave it on. I took it off all the other ones except the Roby. And I'll show you this other one here. I've already started it this year, but this is the best one I've got. And boy, that's been a good one. Of course, I've changed the tank and lines on this one too. This one's got my old Homelite leaf blower carburetor on it I put on it. And that bad, this one's got the power, son. This thing is cut. Shoot, I put it up against a steel, Huck Varney. Bring them on. Echoed. Bring your echoes on and your Husk Varnish. But I'll take this little thing here and walk circles around you with you. But this thing is flat cut now, I ain't kidding you. It's the best one I've got. Well, enough of these weed eaters. Y'all probably getting tired of them. Hey, Lord, now let's move on to something else.